What's up, ladies? No, I'm just playing. What's up, y'all? Okay, so I have a special video for you guys today. Guess what it's about? Huh? What's my favorite topic? Huh? My favorite topic, of course, is sex, sexual intercourse, vaginas, penises, whatever has to do with love, relationships, and sex. All of those I enjoy talking about. So today we're going to be talking about vaginas and how to keep them in tip top shape. Um, yeah. So I just realized that I didn't have all of everything that I need. So I'm just going to be right back. Okay. Sorry. Okay. Eyes is back. Eyes is back. First, let's see how I should start. I think I'll start with hmm, we're gonna start with okay, inside. We're gonna start with inside, like before we get to the vagina. Okay, so in order to keep a vagina smelling good, tasting good, and not dried out, is plenty of this. Plenty of water. Like, drink lots of water. It When your body is hydrated, everything else is gonna be your vagina is gonna get hydrated too. Duh, because it's a part of your body, right? So yeah, and if you ever notice that if you're dehydrated, then I'm trying to think of words I can use that don't sound so derogatory. Your vaginal secretions, they'll be a little bit more thicker and a little bit more gummy like if you don't keep yourself hydrated. So in order to keep everything flowing and nice and silky smooth and slippery and all that, drink lots of water, and also that helps with the smell not being so potent because the vagina's natural smell is a little bit of a musky yet sweet kind of smell. But if you don't drink enough fluids and water or drink too much sugar, drink too much sugar. Well, yeah, you can drink and eat sugar. We'll just say ingest too much sugary drinks or foods or lots of bread, yeasty things. It can make your vagina feel like, it's hell down there. So, yeah, and with that said about the whole foods, yeasty foods, and foods that inhibit, well, don't inhibit, but I'm sorry, my brain is on shutdown mode right now. That what the fuck is the word I'm looking for? That enable yeast to grow down there and make it easier to grow is once again sugary things like yeast loves sugar. So you want to stay away from those things. You don't have to stay away from them completely, but don't just crowd your body with a whole bunch of sugar and breads and crackers and yeasty things and cokes and sprites and root beers and cakes and cookies and all that stuff. So yeah, just be mindful of that. Uh, and also, um, depending on the time of the month, our vaginas they go through certain cycles. And this part of the month, your vagina might be secreting liquidy, thin mucus discharge. And this time of the month, your vagina might be secreting a thick white discharge. Like all that's normal. Discharge is normal in the vagina. because it is self cleaning. But um, you also want to pay attention to that because it could be yeast infection, or it can be, bacterial vaginosis, or your pH balance could be knocked off or something like that. So to correct that and to help out with that, you can buy yourself some apple cider vinegar. The best is Bragg's. It's organic, and you can get it from the GNC store, or you can even use just your regular apple cider vinegar. Um, it doesn't have to be organic, but the best thing to do is get organic, and you mix a little bit in water. And I'm gonna show y'all something cool, right? So you can get you one of these, and you can get these anywhere, like from any beauty supply store. It's an applicator for color and stuff. These come in handy for a lot of things, not just applying things to hair. These, you put oils in here for your hair, conditioners in these for your hair, but don't use the same ones for what you put in your vagina. Like, you have your set one just for your vagina. Um, but you put a little bit of vinegar in here, and then you fill it up with water. Now, some people and some websites will tell you that you just put a little apple cider vinegar in your bath water. I don't like to do that because I just don't like to do that. So then I just, take this. When I first started doing this, I just put this part into my vagina and I squirted it in there. But then I got smart, right? I got smart. So I wish I had a tampon to show y'all. If any dudes watching this, for y'all, girl, I'm sorry, this is getting all graphic and extra. But I found a tampon, right? And I don't know how this happened, but I'm very I like the niggery stuff. So I took a tampon apart. I don't know how, don't ask, but I got this. The little applicator push thing that's inside there that pushes the cotton through the little thin bulb part thingy majiggy the applicator. Um Something made me take this and push it on the hair. Don't know how I came up with this. It really just happened. And listen, it clicks right in. Oops, drop stuff. Clicks right in. Listen. Yeah, it just clicks right in, and it's snug and secure. Isn't that just so cool? Like, you have your own little just applicator thing, and this extends it. You can push it all the way in there, and you just squeeze it in there, and then the water comes out, or your mixture, your vinegar and water mixture, and you get in there and you just dish, not dish, but you just, well, yeah, a vinegar dish your vagina. They do tell you not to dish, but doing vinegar dishes does not, I repeat, does not harm your vagina. It doesn't cause everything to get out of whack. But only do this if you feel like you are getting a yeast infection, or if you feel like um, you just have some itchiness down there. Cause I swear to you, this works. Also, not vinegar, garlic, garlic cloves. Um, Little TMI. I was on some birth control at one point, and it had my system so messed up. When I tell you, it had my vagina's pH, everything just thrown the hell off. Like, for an entire summer, my vagina was just not happy. And what I would do is what I would use um, garlic cloves. Now, they tell you for people who have sensitive skin to take the garlic clove, wrap it in gauze, and then put it in there so it won't be so potent, and it can just seep through the gauze into your vagina. I just took a garlic clove, peeled off some of the skin. I kept that last little layer of that little it's like a papery skin that's on the garlic, and I just put it in there. And some people will say you can take a string on a sewing needle, push it through, and then you kind of have like a retractor string But I just shoved a piece of garlic up and I ain't got time for all the extra stuff. So, and that helps too to kill bacteria, kill yeast, to kill fungus, all that, anything that's going on. It'll snap your vagina right back into its nice uh environment, a friendly vagina environment. Also, another thing is yogurt. Doing yogurt dishes. These are amazing. These are awesome. I've spoke about these before. You take water and you take some yogurt. You shake it up. You can do it in an applicator just like this, and you just put it up in there. Or you can soak a tampon in just straight up yogurt, and you just put it inside your vagina and let it sit overnight. And they tell you to do this when you have yeast infections, also because the yogurt is filled with good bacteria, which your vagina likes, and it can help combat that bad bacteria that grows when you have a yeast infection. And if you have a yeast infection, they'll tell you to just repeat the whole soaking the tampon into the yogurt and sleeping with it in your vagina for like a week to 2 weeks, however bad your yeast infection is. It's just a homeopathic remedy to fix that, in other words. But it really helps out a lot with keeping your vagina very fresh, very light, and very just healthy feeling. Like even when even if you don't have a yeast infection, and just doing that at least like once a month, it keeps your vagina just feeling so healthy. Um Also, let's see, I don't want to forget anything. Oh, right here in front of my face. Cleansing your vagina. This is a new one that I learned about. You take a cucumber. Cucumber. I feel like I'm holding some naughty little toy or something. Okay, so you take a cucumber, you peel off this part of the skin, like I just did it. Like, here's the skin right here. You peel it off. Use like a little knife like this, or you can use a potato peeler, whatever gets the skin off. And cucumbers are very acidic, such as your vagina. Your vagina is very acidic, and the cucumber is made of lots of water, and it soaks up all the impurities inside of the vagina. So while you are cleansing your vagina, and it keeps your vagina very fresh, these and pineapples are very good for the vagina. When eating, do not stick a pineapple inside your vagina because you will have one bad ass yeast infection, I swear. I haven't tried it. I just know that. Trust me, I haven't tried it. But I do know that pineapples are very sugary, and sugar and vaginas don't mix. FYI, do not use a lot of lubes, because a lot of lubes have sugar, and then people try to put them in the vagina, and then you have a little mess a couple of days later because you got a yeast infection. Haven't tried that either. I just know. Okay, so yeah, you just take this, and you can also have a little fun with it too while you're cleansing your vagina. You just put this in there, and then you can just swirl it around, move it in and out. You're just sucking up. The cucumber will suck up those impurities and cleanse it, give it a nice, fresh feel. Just the way to kind of like soaking up and giving out good, just some goodness from this cucumber into your vagina and getting all those nasty impurities out. Also, it can feel good, and you might have an orgasm while you're cleansing your vagina, which is never bad. So, yeah, just take the skin off and cleanse around in there. Or you can puree this, and you can put it in a bottle like this and just squirt it up in there. Yeah. So, let's see, what else? Oh, washes. Bam! My favorite one. And then, bam! My second favorite one. Don't ask why I have two. I just have two. Well, I'm probably going to end up telling y'all why I have two. So you have Vagisil wash, which has odor block protection. I like this. I love this. because of a number of reasons. You can go all day long. You know how you've had a rough day. You've had a rough day. You take a bath in the morning, you had a rough day, running here and there, going to class, going to work, picking up the kids, going to work out, blah, blah, blah. And then at the end of the day, you know your vagina is just sitting between your drawers, your pants, sweat, vaginal secretions are just like this all day. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And it's just hot up in there. And, um, at the end of the day, sometimes your vagina not gonna smell so nice. But I swear to you, if you use this right here, look at me, I'm advertising when not everybody gonna go get some of this. You use this, you ain't even gonna have no smell, yo. Like it's just gonna be fresh, like seriously. Now this, from my experience, does not do the same. This cleanses it. This has a nice, fresh. I love the way this smells, and this is the one for sensitive skin. It is pH balanced. I have sensitive skin because a lot of things make me itchy down there. But yeah, both of these are for sensitive skin. So you can pick up either one. But this one is my personal favorite. I like this one too, but I use this if I know I'm not going to be doing a whole bunch today and I'm just chilling. Then, I can use this one. And then I like this also because it is pH balanced. And remember, if your pH balance is thrown off in your vagina, everything's going to go awry. You're going to have a very unhappy vagina. We want to keep our vaginas happy because why? They are our best friends. I know mine is my best friend. Last but not least, keeping it neat and trimmed. Sometimes you can get some shaving cream that doesn't necessarily agree with the skin down there on your vagina, or sometimes can get on the inside of your vagina. And that's not fun either if you get the wrong shaving cream. Here I go advertising again. I prefer, and this one has never let me down, a Vino Positively Smooth Shave Gel. It has a very, very light fragrance. It's not heavily fragranted. Is that a word? Fragranted or fragranced? Whatever, y'all can pick and choose A or B. Whatever is right. I don't know at the moment. But anyway, sometimes you can get shaving cream that can irritate you down there. Just be careful and make sure that when you get your shaving cream, make sure it says for sensitive skin or fragrance free, hypoallergenic, things of that nature. Because if you get some shaving creams that can irritate you down there, or they can throw off your pH balance, cause a yeast infection, all that jazz, and have you itching and all that other jazz. So yeah, if you're gonna be keeping it neat and clean, this shave gel is what's up. That is all I have to talk about keeping your vagina in tip-top shape. Let's give her love and care, just as we give our faces love and care with our weaves and our makeups. We cannot forget about our vagina. This is